do if you want to buy California wholesale for your business, but you do not have a seller's permit. For those of you that sell on a marketplace such as eBay or Etsy, you are not required to hold a California seller's permit due to what is known as the Marketplace Facilitators Act. First up, this information comes directly from the CDTFA, the California Department of Tax and Fee Administration. This is California's information on this topic, and I am merely pointing you in the direction of these government resources. All links to this information is linked in the video description down below, and I strongly recommend that you call or email the CDTFA directly to get your questions answered and information as it pertains to your unique individual situation verified. For those of you selling on a marketplace such as eBay or Etsy, you may be utilizing a marketplace facilitator. A marketplace facilitator is when the marketplace not only collects but also remits the sales tax directly to the CDTFA. This means that the sales tax never enters your hands, and the marketplace is the one required to file and pay sales taxes. You, therefore, are the marketplace seller, someone who has an agreement with the marketplace facilitator, and you make retail sales of tangible merchandise through a marketplace, and that marketplace controls and remits the sales tax. In the state of California, because marketplace facilitators collect and remit the sales tax, marketplace sellers are not required to hold a seller's permit in the state of California. Buying your products wholesale can save you a significant amount of money, not only in bulk discounts that are offered by wholesalers, but also because the wholesaler is not going to charge you, the buyer, any sales tax because those goods are going to be resold on the consumer level. But without a seller's permit, how can you buy wholesale? The CDTFA states that you do not need to hold a seller's permit in order to purchase wholesale. You can obtain a seller's permit and purchase wholesale. However, that would then require you to file sales and use tax returns on a regular reporting schedule. For those of you who do not wish to obtain a seller's permit but do want to be able to purchase wholesale items for the intent of resale, there is an alternative. The CDTFA requires anyone purchasing wholesale to create a resale certificate and provide that resale certificate to the wholesaler. This is a template available on the CDTFA's website that you fill in with information yourself and give to the wholesaler you are purchasing from for their records. This is how they are able to check and verify seller's permits and document that the transactions they are making where the sales tax is waived are in fact legal. The CDTFA states that if you are a marketplace seller that is not required to be registered with the CDTFA as a seller or retailer, because all of your sales are facilitated by a marketplace facilitator that is registered with the CDTFA, you can still issue a resale certificate and receive a wholesale discount. First, download the resale certificate from the CDTFA's website. This is a PDF template that you can customize. Next, make sure that you include the following items: the name and address of the purchaser, which is number 2. Include an explanation stating why the purchaser is not required to hold a seller's permit. You are going to explain that a permit is not required because all of your sales are facilitated by a registered marketplace facilitator. This is the exact language that you will write on the seller's permit number line. Statement that the described property is being purchased for resale, the date of the document, and the signature of the purchaser, authorized representative. Once the certificate is complete, you will send a copy of it to the wholesaler.